Hey guys, it's Shay, and I want to share with you a passage of scripture that honestly has just been slapping me real hard, and I think it's worthy of a share. So I don't plan on preaching at you, but my God, I'm about to get my preach on. Just kidding. In James chapter 1, verse 27, it basically says what pure religion is. It says, it is pure religion to care for the poor, tend to the orphan and the widow. That's Shay's version, so don't get all crazy on me and leave the real version, your version of that scripture. But it basically says this is what's pleasing to the Lord. This is undefiled religion. Undefiled, meaning that it's not merged or blended with culture. It's not copying the world. It's undefiled religion before, and it pleases God to live this way. It's been confronting me because it's easy in America. It's easy in our generation to talk a big Christian game, right? It's easy to talk it up and be like, yeah, this, that, and the other. But the truth is what's pleasing to the Lord is to take care of the poor, to tend to the orphan and the widow. And I know that doesn't seem like, hooray, but this is pure religion. It is pleasing to the Lord. And there's a part at the very end of that scripture that says this also is undefiled religion, and it keeps the world out. It keeps us from looking like the world. It keeps us from being prideful. It keeps us from copycatting other things. When literally, it just keeps me soft-hearted to live this way. When we can make a choice every day, whether we choose to actually look at the homeless person on the street corner that we're at the stoplight, or we pretend to not see him. I do it too. Don't worry. You're not the only one. There's this beautiful call going out to the church, and there's an opportunity to live from a place of pure, undefiled religion. And I know when I use the word religion, there's lots of feels with that word, but the truth is that just because you're living this way doesn't mean you're religious or you have a religious spirit, but it is relationship with God. And because I'm in relationship with Him, I want to look like Him. And I want to do what pleases Him. I don't know about you, but I really want to get to heaven and God be like, I'm pleased in you, Shay. I'm pleased in you, not because of all your accolades. I'm pleased because you stopped and you chose to see the poor and take care of them. And you used what I gave you and I put in your hand to bless others. And I love the way that it words that, because it says this will keep you undefiled. It'll keep you pure. And what happens to me is when I make sure that I don't turn my face from the homeless person or the person that may need me, what it does is it keeps my heart soft. It keeps me humble, it keeps me alive, and it keeps my eyes on Him. And I think sometimes we're so busy looking for our destiny or our calling or our assignment or all these words that we're all really want to fulfill our call on the earth, when it really is simple. It's really simple. Your life that you want to live that's pleasing unto God is to take care of the poor. It's to see your neighbor. It's to acknowledge the bank teller. It's to see people. It's to see people. It's to take care of people. And it's to know that what He's giving you is not just for you, it's for other people. And so I am letting this challenge me. I'm letting it really get to me, because I don't want to get to heaven and God be like, you talked a big game down there. You talked a lot about me, but you didn't really look like me. You didn't really give yourself away the way I wanted you to. And whether He actually says it that way in that tone, whatever, but I do want to get there and be like, Shay, you lived a life that was pleasing before me. You didn't just live for me, you lived rightly before me. And there's a difference. And I think James 1:27 really could slap all of us and really put us on our face and say, God, show me how to live out what's pleasing to you. Show me, keep me soft-hearted towards people. And when you go give yourself to the poor, When you are offering help to a widow, it does something in you. It says, life's just really not about me. Life's really about people. And I want to call us into that as a church. I'm not saying that there won't be moments that someone needs to knock on your door and take care of you. There will be those moments. But I'm saying, take a moment, seat the poor, take care of the orphan, take care of the widow, because you're called to do that. That is the gospel. And when we're living from that place as a church, I generally don't think the church could be stopped. I don't think you could stop people from loving big that way. And so I want to challenge us as a generation, as followers of Christ, to really look like him and do what's pleasing to him. So I love y'all, and go love on somebody. Get out your chair right now and go love somebody.